Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. A couple of things before I carry on for people who are here, who've been here before, or brand new people, which I'm getting quite a few of, so welcome. This is a nice space for Pisces. This is a growing space, so I hope you enjoy your stay with us. I do have gratitude journals, and the reason I'm going to talk about these things is because a few months back I had a contest going on about what you're grateful for every day. We're going to be starting that in September. So if you want a gratitude journal to write them in, I have beautiful pictures of the area around my house that I've been taking over many years. And I'm trying to fit the image to the time of the year. So I have May, June, July, and August already done. And September's almost done. So I'm just letting you know. If you'd like these, they're 35 pages, they're very simple, and it says a quote of the day, and then today I'm grateful for, and a few places that you can, a few lines where you can write stuff. It's very simple, no fuss, no muss, just simply writing down your best thoughts with the pretty images that are here. This is an old barn around my house that I took a picture of, and yeah. There's the Forgotten Road, there's the River of June, which is a river near my home. Okay, beautiful sunset, and these are the lilacs that bloom in my yard in the month of May. A little hint, in September, it's going to be something right beside my door. Yes, so just wait for that. I also have the 365 journal available. That's for if you want to give a gift or you just really like the image and want something bigger, okay? I do the monthlies so that if you want something different every month, I will be putting up something different every month. Yes, and I'm going to keep going because I have an extensive photography collection that I have done over the years, okay? Enough of that. Thank you. If you have bought one already, I know some of you mentioned it in the comments. Thank you for your support, and I hope that you enjoy them. I hope the images bring lightness to your heart, okay, and just make you feel better. We need, Lord knows we need that in this lifetime. And I appreciate it so very much. Okay, so the contest for August, however, is still going on, and it's writing down your word of the day. Now, the reason I do this for the newbies is that I want you to also keep track of it in some kind of piece of paper journal for the 31 days of August, every word for every day. And then I want you to give it a bird's eye view at the end of the month to see where you're at in your life. Are you feeling mostly positive, mostly negative? It's an excellent way of keeping track of yourself. And as well, you get entered into a draw for, I have like spirit cards and tarot cards and all kinds of stuff that you get to choose from, okay? All right, Pisces, let's see here. We're going to get into your reading. What we've been dealing with this week is fire energy because we've had a new moon in Leo. Ooh, lots of energy. Plus the last full moon of Aquarius, which continues this month into another full moon in Aquarius. Well, there's a lot of fast-moving energy. You're also at a time in your life in August and this month where a lot of things are coming to be for you. And this is wonderful. It's harvest time, Pisces. It's time for you to cash in on all the hard work that you've done. Now, I've had a few things come by me quietly because, yeah, when I'm not talking to you guys, Pisces, I'm actually pretty quiet. I just sit around and I just kind of think of things and I let things kind of, you know, find me. And I like to say ponder, okay? Some things are just, you know, normal day in, day out. But there are a lot of things that come in and sit with me for a while. And I always think that's Spirit telling me to look further into things. So there's a few things, but I'm going to let Spirit guide this and see where they want to go with this. I'm trying to keep the energies cool because they've been very high energy. I would describe it or compare it to, and I know it's going to sound a little crude, but, or maybe not crude, but it's because I usually don't talk about these things, but sexual tensions in a new relationship. So this is a lot of energy, right? Okay, it's energy that's asking to put action into it. Now, of course, you could use that energy in that capacity. In other words, in the sexual connotation. I say that wrong all the time, you guys. I know you know. You're so kind not to say, but you can use it in a context. I'll do that. My apologies. I'm French to begin with, and then English. You use that in a sexual context. Okay, you can absolutely. Oh, I love this card. Look at this. This is us right now. Look at the water and the fire in the sky. Okay? This is us. Okay? And you can almost feel the wind. Okay? Because it's causing the wave and the storms and everything. This is us right now. We're just a big ball of energy. Okay? And putting aside just even the sexual reference of it, in anything in your life right now, you can use this to your advantage. Oh, absolutely. You can use this in any part of your life that you want to propel yourself forward. Okay? The idea is, what I'm looking at the picture, is to not try to control it. Because what's happening here is nobody can control this. Okay? Storms or water, especially when it's destructive, no. But you can do a lot with it, okay? There's a lot that can be done with wind, and they're showing me wind veins. There's a lot that can be done with fire. Fire warms you. Fire cooks things. There's a lot that can be done with water, okay? It's a source. They're sources of power. So they want to emphasize that these sources of power, although they may feel erratic right now and chaotic right now, I feel like Mission Impossible. Your mission, if you so choose to, take it, is to use the power of that energy. Okay? Right. Nice. And that's absolutely right. Because you can be led, and that's exactly, yeah. You can sit there and use this energy and the thoughts that may come in a destructive way. Okay, you can. I'll use my Page of Swords. If you're a long-time watcher, you'll know I have a love-hate relationship with the Page of Swords, the one who tells you lies that sound like the truth, who talks you out of things. But if you flip it in the right way, can talk you into things, okay? Even things that maybe you're not too sure of, but they're such a good talker, they talk you into this new idea. So this Page of Swords, which is inside of yourself, okay? It's a little voice inside of your head. All of this energy, it has the light and the dark component of it. Remember that, Pisces, okay? So this is you choosing to use it in the best way possible. I would say that in this week, do not rehash things from the past that you've already dealt with, okay? I'm not talking about healing stuff. I'm talking about things that you have already dealt with. Things that, I would even say, I've been thinking about acquaintances in my past that caused me hurt. And I've realized why was because the relationship was toxic, okay? And I realized this and I moved on, but they came through my head again, okay? So don't stay stuck in those old things that you've already dealt with. This is what it's talking about, okay? Aha! You see what I mean? They're so accurate. So here's to help you out. You need to focus. Focus on getting around those mountains. Look at that. There's a mountain and there's this. This is your power, okay, Pisces? This is your beautiful power. I see panthers or stuff. Every time I see these beautiful, this isn't a panther, but I don't think so anyway. Let me see. Maybe it is. Let me check. Let me check the book. The book will tell us. They usually like to let us know. But it's, regardless, it is power, okay? Yeah, they're just talking about the snowy peaks. But the cat, for me, is really representing the ability for you and the power for you to go around a mountain. The greatest thing about water is that it doesn't need to get through anything. It can move around. It can flow around things. So utilize that in the upcoming weeks, Pisces. Utilize the fact that you can get around things when needed in a pinch. Okay, don't get yourself stuck in the negative. Take the action and focus on where you want to go. Absolutely. So important, okay? The snow for me is purification, okay? It makes the ground look uniform, all the same. It gives you a better way of thinking, a better way of feeling. I'm hearing a level playing field, okay? You can't see all the different, as well. You have a harder time to see the dangers when there's snow, but sometimes that's a good thing, because I don't feel it's dangers. I feel it's distractions, things that will stop you, okay? I'm trying to get this message out as best as I can. Like I said, it's this week is very erratic, but I am getting the message, okay? To be fair. Okay, so this card is always about balance, right? It's got both balance on the to be fair. So be fair to yourself this week, Pisces. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, be fair for yourself. Right. Take action, focus on where you want to go, and really concentrate on getting things, I don't know, not equaled out, but equaling out your emotions the best you can. Okay? The biggest message that I got this morning is really work this week on using this energy for your best life, the good that it can bring you in your life, because it's easy to take intense energy and dump it somewhere and get caught in like the vortex of crap, okay? And you're well on your way this month. You're on your way of harnessing this energy. So this is telling you to do this. Concentrate on this. When you feel your thoughts going somewhere it shouldn't, rein that back in, right? Move on. See the truth of the situation, the Three of Swords, okay? See the truth that you've already told yourself, that you already know about, like the toxic person that I knew that I walked away from. I'm not trying to get back with this person. It was a friendship. It wasn't a relationship, a love relationship. It was a friendship with a few people that was very, very toxic. I thought they were friends, and it wasn't what it wasn't what it appeared to be. It was actually very toxic to me. So thinking about these people and reconnecting is something that I had to remind myself of. I had to remind myself to move away. It's funny because that person was fire energy too. So just remember why you did what you did. There's always a reason you move away from toxicity, okay? Don't in a moment of I don't know, in a moment of pure, how would you call that? You know, that thing that propels you, a moment of intense emotional energy, that would be it. Guide you back into a situation that's toxic, okay? So that's regardless of what that is. Situation, people don't see the things for, remember everything about a situation, not just the good stuff, okay? or not the stuff that you're yearning for, or your shortcomings, okay? Because a need to fix a situation or have people come back around you is sometimes a need for you to feel again like you matter, and you do matter. You don't need this. You don't need this to let you know, right? You're already victorious. You've already taken all these actions to get to where you needed to go in your own life. You've already done so much of the work, Pisces. You don't need to be going back down that road. You don't need to be going backwards. It's as simple as that. It's taking all these words to say this, but it is basically what that is saying. Take action. Focus on where you want to go. Keep your stability. Ace of Wands. Use this energy, okay? Use this inspirations for beginnings, not going back over things, okay? New ideas. Put this fiery excitement into things that will take shape. Notice all the fire coming out, okay? Remember, you need to focus it. Focus that energy. Look, just like the beam, your focus and the word focus. Focus this beam of light, this energy, on your action, okay? And your victory. 3-6. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that this is always going to be something, okay? Every time you have, right, look at the devil. That's exactly what I was about to say, okay? This is always going to be something for you, okay? And this is also 6. So this is where the work is. When it comes to 3, 6, 9 for me, I always think 3 is the idea, 6 is the work, 9 is the success. So this is always going to be work for you to recalibrate, to balance things out, to be fair, okay? To go back to your level playing field where you have been working so hard to get at, okay? You're going to keep having to work at that constantly, Pisces, all the time, your entire life, and that's okay. The important part is, especially in these weeks coming up, is not spending too much time digging yourself out of the past. It's using this energy to propel yourself forward, okay? Make sure that you take this energy and shoot yourself into the stratosphere of where you want to be. Like yesterday we had the Sky card with the horse going past all of these, the maze underneath. This is the time to do this, okay? You have to shoot yourself past all of this, out of this cycles of guilt, these cycles of crap that you had in the past that you got yourself stuck in. You have to move out of that. You have to focus your energy on other things, on your action for success. This is, I'm actually, I feel like I'm speaking too much, to tell you the truth. I think these cards are speaking for me. They're very clear in what they want you to do. Okay? Move past this. Seeing the truth in the situation to move on. Don't live in the past. Take action towards your success. Focus your energy on where you want to go. And keep that balance and away from situations that keep reoccurring. Okay? That's basically all this is. This is reminding you of this constantly, Pisces. Work on yourself in the most positive way. And if you find yourself rehashing memories of the past, get the hell away from that and get into something better. Okay? Take those old clothes off that just made you feel awful. Burn them. Burn them. Put those beautiful clothes that you've been buying for yourself, that you know make you feel good, okay? And don't keep any of those old clothes. Give them away, get rid of them, do what you must, burn it, whatever. Please don't burn them. Too many wildfires going on right now, but I mean, you know what I mean. Just get rid of that old suit of clothes that no longer suits you, that no longer looks like you, that never flattered you, but now you can see, okay? You can see that it was never meant for you. And don't mistakenly put that outfit back on again. Release it. Let it go. Put it in a bag, give it to Goodwill, whatever. Just let it go, okay? And then put that new beautiful suit, that new beautiful you back on and refocus that energy, okay? Get a ring with a point on it, okay? Make yourself intuitive. Be beautiful. Be powerful within yourself. Take action towards your best life, okay? Spirit is putting in the last card here for this morning because I'm going to do an extended later on. This is talking about the choices that you have, Pisces. You have so many more choices today than you had yesterday. In other words, they're saying back then maybe you felt like you could sit around and had no choices. All you had was to rehash what you were going through. This was your situation and there was no getting out of it. They're saying that today is not the case for you. You know different and you have different. So you don't need to stay in the bad choices. You know, the ones that are toxic for you in these cups, you don't need to choose those. You can just ignore them and go for the better choice. The one that will illuminate your way, the one that will help you out. We've just got to know how to maneuver these energies. They're always going to be difficult because they're not our own. We're cups, we're water, we're not air and fire, but we can most certainly use those to our advantage and let them help us propel us to the stratosphere, because your balance will only ever be at its very best when you can utilize all the elements, all the energies that are coming at you, okay? You can't just be of cups. You need to be of everything. You need to be of water, air, fire, and earth. You need to have them all to be that excellent person. Now, there'll always be some kind of imbalance as we go, and sometimes some will be stronger than others, and it won't be our sign where we're comfortable, and it's going to be others. We have to learn to equal that out. We got to balance it out and roll when the punches when they come in, and know how to steer ourselves in the right direction. And this is what really this is talking about, okay? To move to see the truth of the situation, that this has to do with energies, to steer away from those decisions that no longer suit us, discard them, and focus everything on our success. Thank you so much, Pisces, fighters. Fighter Pisces, there you go. That's what was coming out. Thank you, my fighter Pisces. You hang on to this energy. You can do anything with it. I'm going to send you lots of love and light, and I'm going to see you later for the extended. If you're not subscribed for that, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and I will see you later this evening. Take care, Pisces.